should lower it, bro. Hear me, right? You think you can hear me now? Tell me. What's up, guys? Play a little bit of music. Do you have my playlist on? Man, my hair. Look how long is my hair going. My hair is going crazy right now. Man, my hair. All right, guys. Let's just get this out here. You know how rough I'm looking. You could say after the trip to San Antonio, it's been a good one. But you knew I didn't have no barber out there. I haven't got no hair. Look how long my hair is right now. It's crazy. Man, what to talk about, guys? There was so much to talk about. Well, I'm going to take on this first question from Alexis Pedraza 93. What's up, Brian? How was your day today? Basically, everything good, brother. Yes, everything good. And my day went all right. Riley was kind of hard to deal with on the plane, I guess you could say. But, I mean, she was cute. She was, I think it was her ears that were hurting on the flight that kind of threw her off a little bit. But, yeah, I kind of went on this live to talk about things I noticed and, like, kind of, like, seen on TikTok that kind of I've been watching, and it's kind of why I haven't been so active on it. Like, first, TikTok, like, started as, like, it started out as, hold up, wait, I'm talking right now. Hey, I'm live. So, yeah. So, like, things that I seen on that app, right? And I'm like, okay, first it started off as, like, a fun family app and, like, something I would want my kids on, right? But then I slowly started seeing how it's doors to open to your kids to be steered the wrong way. And when I say that, I'm saying, like, not that everybody on that app is confused, but there's a lot of like confusion and like evilness on that app. I don't know how to put it. It's kind of like, how do I describe it? It's kind of like, so I'm not gonna say any names, but I see influence. If you guys remember what I was saying, I was talking about the things I've noticed on TikTok and how at first I thought it was a great app, right? And that I would let one of my daughters, right, use it, one day, obviously one day. But now that I'm looking at it, and something that I've noticed is the fact that these influencers, I won't name any names, because maybe they're just, trying to obviously keep their influence going or make money or whatever. To me, I wouldn't even call it an influencer. I call, I guess, people that are big on social media, right? And I'm one of the people that are big on social media, so don't say it out of me. Don't call me out right now. I'm trying to make a point. What I'm trying to make a point is, a lot of people are hopping on trends, right? That's how you become big. You hop on a trend, and then hopefully it goes viral. Now, what I think an influencer is, to be an influencer, that word is very special. That word is not just, shouldn't be just thrown out there. To be an influencer is to stand up for what is right in my eyes and to make a change and to have influence over a lot of people. And the word influencer shouldn't be just used around. In saying that, we could all agree that TikTok is for a younger audience, which is great, right? I love it. I love that TikTok has a younger audience. What I don't like is that some of the older people on TikTok aren't more careful on what they promote. I mean, I see people out there, right? And they're just literally, I mean, some of this stuff you could just imagine. I'm not even going to say anything. You guys know what's on TikTok. I mean, we should definitely watch out for the younger kids. And you know what's crazy about those younger kids? They're super smart. They could smell out anything at any time. But that's the crazy part that I seen. I was like, yo, some of these kids on here are very wise. Like, they see right through shit. You know what I mean? And tripping, I say we all get together, right? and we just stand up for what is right. I mean, that's really it is. And then I also see that this is what also I don't like. And I'm just talking to my people. You guys, you guys are my fan base. You guys are my people, my supporters. I'm just talking to you guys. We're just having a conversation. Also, what I see is people believe in a headline before actually seeking out the truth. I don't understand that. So you're so quick to make a decision to accept the headline, yet you're not quick to press the whole story to find out the whole truth. I don't get it. I don't understand why so many people are quick to accept, yet not quick enough to find out the whole truth. Yeah, my thing is tripping. People keep calling me and calling me and calling me. It's like, bro, I know that. What's up, Fight Hype? How you doing, Wave? What's up, Ali? Wave. I don't get y'all. Like, that don't make no sense. Why are you laughing at me right off the bat? You know what I'm saying? I know him, bruv. I didn't get to have a haircut in San Antonio. You don't gotta laugh at me off the bat. But yeah, that's what I mean. Who wants to join this? Let's have a conversation on. Let's just start up conversation. First subject. What do you wanna? What do you see in the world that needs to be changed in an overall aspect? Who wants to go? Who wants to talk? I like that. Why not? How am I from Ali Setback? Before I hop with somebody on this, how am I, Alex? I'm doing great. How are you doing, Ali Setback? My favorite Bible verse? Oh man, I have a lot. Man, I mean, there's a verse that King David said about like with God, with him in battle, and he just describes it like just ferociously. And I love it because that's how I feel. You know what I mean? Yeah, we all need God in our life. Christian, Jesus is the way. That's obviously it's obviously a conversation we can all get into, but that's obviously a conversation at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe overall with a lot of people, and we just conversate. Like, the main thing that everybody shouldn't do is not ever come to something with the open and humble heart. You know what I mean? You should always come at something with a humble heart, whether it be what you call religion, what you call politics, what you would say, what else? Anything that you are strongly about, you should always talk to people with a humble heart that disagree with you. You know what I'm saying? Be open-minded, because the only way you find out the real truth is if you conversate about it and ask questions and keep on going until you get the truth. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, I want to clear this up too. What happened to the Javante fight? Yes, my guy, Japnet. Yes, but you have to be wise in the way you say it. You know what I'm saying? But Alexis Pedraza, thank you so much. I appreciate it. What I want to talk about the Javante. What happened to the Javante fight? Okay, so the Javante fight, right? Right after my fight with Luke Campbell, my eyes were set on that Tank fight. I've been saying Tank's name for a while, and it's because I'm hungry and I want to fight somebody that is ferocious. I have respect for him in that way. I think he's a great fighter, but I also feel like I'll beat him and knock him out in 2 rounds. And I will continue to say that. But look at it in my perspective. I have no knowledge of Manny Pacquiao fight. That was a dream of mine, right? That was something I said out of just my dream and imagination, and just that was my heart. That's one of my things that I've always wanted, but it was just dreams at the moment. And then as I'm promoting this Tank fight that I want, and I'm reaching for it, which you can't knock because that's who I really wanted, I get a call, right? They call me. They say, you have an opportunity to fight Manny Pacquiao. Now, in that moment, I'm gonna say to myself, "Yo, yup, Manny Pacquiao." I mean, Tank will be there. Tank is 26, I believe, or 24. I don't know how old he is. I'm 22. That's gonna be there right after Pacquiao. Right after Pacquiao. I'm not one of these fighters get a big payday, right? Money don't control me. Let that be clear right now. Money don't control me. Even if I got a big payday with Pacquiao, guess what? Money don't control me. I'm going straight for Gervonta. Right after a Pacquiao payday. That's what I'm about. Now, if you hate on that, you ain't hating on it with a conscious mind, to be honest. You want to talk about society? Man, let's get into it. Let's find some people who want to go live. Let's see. I want to talk to you, Ali, bro. Please hop in. I want to tell you, you have good music, bro. Let's see if he comes in. Hopefully he does. I apologize for my hair, by the way. Dang, I don't think he's coming in. Dang it. I definitely would. I'm going to cancel this offer. Let me see. Who wants to go live? Send me a request. Can everybody send me requests that want to go live? Is that how it works? In the meantime, I'm going to ask questions. This is a good question. Do you really think you could beat Manny Pacquiao? Honestly, I do. And that's all with respect and humbleness. I really do feel like I'll beat Pacquiao. We're talking boxing here. I'm a boxer. I feel like I will beat Pacquiao. And in respect, though, in respect. I never wanted, that shouldn't come out as disrespectful. If you take it out as a way, you're crazy. What do you want me to say? I'll lose to Pacquiao? You understand what I'm saying? I respect him, but I'll beat him. Let's see. Request. I don't know. Where's all the requests? Yeah. Okay, let's see who I want to talk to. Let's talk to somebody. Boo, 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 boo. Let's talk to Alexis Pedraza. That's who we're talking to. I'm probably gonna talk.
Hey,
Yo,
Ryan.
hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm real good.
That's good.
I'm probably gonna go live with everybody for maybe 5 minutes each. Is that
Okay.
fine?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
that's good. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to talk about? What's something on your mind that you've always wanted to just maybe ask me, or just like let's just start conversation. Let's get to it.
Okay. One of my questions that I've wanted to ask you is I know there's a lot of drama going on with you. I want to know how do you deal with it and stuff like that. I mean, I know obviously you don't listen to it and stuff like that, but
Right.
for people that are wanting to get up into that social media platform, how do you cope and how do you deal with it?
Yeah, this has taken me obviously quite some time to figure out. I started in this game as innocent as you could be, right? I didn't think that it would ever have effect on me, right? I didn't think
Mm-hmm.
that it could make me feel a certain type of way. And then when it did, it actually grew my strength with God even more. Because then I started who do you rely on at the point when you're seeing everybody attack you on the internet? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you try to go to your mom, your dad, and it just doesn't. It's like you almost want to say, well, you haven't been there, you don't know this. You know what I mean? You don't understand. Everybody's on me. Of course, everybody helps, but it just grew my strength. One, in my character, because I started to understand no matter what they say about you, no matter what, no matter anything they could claim, if it won't have an effect on your success if you don't let it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They
Yeah, of
could say,
course.
Ryan, you're gonna lose Luke Campbell because of this reason, this reason, this reason,
Yeah.
but it didn't. You see what I mean? It
Yeah.
did any
Yeah,
of
most
that stop
definitely.
me
Yeah.
from winning? So
Yeah,
if
for
somebody
sure.
tells you, yo, Alexis, you'll never make it, that literally has no effect on you unless you let it. And if you come with it with a smart and wise heart, you're going to do it because that's what you want. That's your passion. You're going to get to
Yeah,
it sooner or later. You know, sooner or later, you're going to get to it. Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely. It's just because, there's a lot of people, of course, that do look up to you. And like, I know most of them are trying to find ways to deal with the haters and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm personally one myself that deals with stuff like that, tells me I
Right,
can't
right.
do it. And of course, I'm going to still go through with it.
Of
But bro,
course.
I just wanted to tell you, like, I'm so proud of you. Like, I've
Mm,
seen how you changed dramatically. I was at your
thank you.
fight in Dallas, dude.
Oh, no
And
way.
I was so emotional. You got the family emotional. We were all crying up in the
Uh,
stands. We're so
thank
proud
you.
of you, bro. For real, for real. We're really, really proud of you, bro.
Thank you so much. That
Yeah.
literally, that does touch my heart. Like, literally, when you were saying that right now, I was like, wow, man, that's like really touched my heart. I
Yeah.
appreciate you and your
For
whole family.
sure.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
and I've been following you for a long time now, and
Man, long time.
dramatically, like, I
Never
remember the
stop.
first
Never
time.
stop. Yep.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I got you always. We always got
Yep.
your back.
Yeah.
Next
That's
fight, we'll probably be there too.
for sure. For sure. Okay. Now I'm gonna hop on with somebody else,
For
obviously.
sure, bro.
Okay. Thank
I
you.
appreciate you for having me on
God
here.
bless you. All right.
God
Bye.
bless you too. Bye.
That was cool. See, I like talking to everybody, man. Like she was cool. She has been supporting me for a while. For years actually. For years, I noticed the people that's been with me for a while. You know what I mean? I have for real. The sound might go off again. That sucks. Tell me if the sound goes off because Kayla called me. I'm gonna go live with now. See y'all. Okay, Topper. Let's go, Topper. Sound request. Topper is an influencer. Let's go. Let's see. Topper now. Oh, here we
Oh,
go. Here we go. The energy is
dude,
here. The energy
dude,
is here.
the kid is a stud.
Man, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. Just came back from San Antonio, looking at some houses.
Oh, cool.
Uh,
Oh, you trying to get no income tax?
yeah, man, there's a lot of benefits, right?
Yeah.
But I want to
Good
ask you a
stuff.
question, bro.
What's
I
up?
don't know if you heard what I was talking about with TikTok, right? You're a big TikTok influencer.
I am, sir.
Yes, you are, and I respect your hustle. How do you feel about the content that some influencers have on there? Like, we don't gotta name names, well, but I'm just talking about. You understand there's a younger fan base there. You understand that there's kids looking up to you, right? To you because you
Yeah,
are, you have a big platform. I mean, you should. How many followers you got in there? Just to let people know, just to give a
21.
glimpse of 21 million, bro. 21. That's insane. Do you feel responsibility to project a certain way, or you're not even aware of that?
I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, of course, because like
Right.
the thing is, like, I always have to like remember that my audience is like much younger, and obviously,
Right.
like, I don't want to be like a bad example. And when you have like that many younger people following you, and like I'm assuming like a lot of them like look up to me, I
Mm-hmm.
can't like I don't know. It's like the thing is like I don't want to be a bad example. So I mean, as long as
Right.
I just try and kind of like act like the way that I feel like is like appropriate because
Appropriate.
I don't want to
Right.
like give off any bad like I don't know like oh Topper does it so like why can't I do it? You know what I mean?
Right, right. See, I respect that. And anybody who follows you know you're a prankster, knows that you're a future Kevin Hart, bro. You're a
Thank you, man.
future a lot of things, bro. Like you gotta
Dude,
think
by the
big,
way,
bro, right?
what'd you say?
You gotta think big, right? I mean, shoot.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, no, you have to, bro. Congrats on the fight, by the way,
Thank you, bro. Hey,
bro.
you're
Dude,
excited
I was
about it.
going insane.
That moment was, bro, that body shot. I know
Dude,
you like.
I'm taking those body shots.
I know, yo, they thought it was a lie, bro. They thought the body shots were a lie.
I know. Yeah, dude. All those comments being like, "Oh, there's no way that can hurt, bro." That's cap.
That is cap.
Bro, you
Yo.
proved it, bro. Dude, it hurts.
Hey, bro, I gotta go off this live. We're gonna hop back on. I have to go off because I gotta Zell my sister money for In and Out. Literally, true story. All right, bro.
All right, bro. Good
Hey,
catching
we'll
up. I'll
hop
see
back
you
on.
soon.
Let's hop back on. All right.
Oh, you want to?
Yeah, if you want. It's up to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. So, all right, just let me know.
All right, for sure. All right, bye.
All right, peace out.
What's up, Ashton? How you doing? Let's see who. Where was with Topper? Let's go with Topper for like 5 more minutes. Tony Montana? You Tony, real Tony Montana? Say hello to my little friend. What's up? How you doing, bro? I can't even pronounce your name, but I know you. What's up, man? Let's go with top.
Hey,
Yes, sir. What's good?
bro, I got a new puppy.
Man, love that. Love that.
Amazing. It's like I have a son now.
Right. Do you like it? Like, how does it
Yeah, dude, I
feel?
love it.
That's hilarious. Yo, puppies are, like, my dad just got one.
Uh-huh.
Extremely hard. I don't know
Are
why.
you guys also at the same place?
I have 2 daughters, and I feel like dogs are harder. I don't know why.
Bro, honestly, dude, this dude, he wakes me up every morning, 6 a.m.
Man, I'm telling
Brutal. But, bro, it gets me up. It's like my own personal alarm clock.
Right. And then you get right to work. I know you're a grinder, bro. I've been knowing you. You're a grinder for sure.
Bro, dude, that's all it takes, dude. That's
the moment when you told me, like, yo, like, I'm gonna grind every day because somebody's doing something. Like, yo, I was like, yo, this kid is on it, bro. You're on it. Like, you're not playing around with this.
Dude, I never have, dude. I mean, dude, that's all it takes. There's no secret to success. Just outwork the competition, be smart, and you'll set yourself up for success.
Right. I mean, there's so many Bible verses for that too. Like, there's so many for that. But yeah, dude, you're a grinder, bro. Like, I rarely have said that about a lot of people. Your work ethic, pretty unmatched. When it comes to
same to you. I mean, look who's talking.
Right. No, but like
bro, like you're up there. All I know, dude, Ryan, is if I were a boxer, bro, I think you'd be in trouble.
Oh man, shoot! I might have like a straight up war, right? A straight up.
Dude,
war.
I was actually I actually took my first boxing class like 3 or 4 days ago.
Oh wow, no way!
Yeah, dude, I wanted to like, try a different workout, and I was like, yo, like low key, I want to see how hard it is, bro. Dude, it is like, dude, I had like never like worked out like that before in my entire life.
Right.
Dude, the jump rope, like, dude, everything was brutal.
Man, I know. You know, boxing is so underrated on how hard it is. Like, people just see the fight, and it's like every day is a mental like struggle. Like, if you really in training camp, I understand did that what 1 day, right? You've trained for?
Yeah, 1 day.
So imagine the whole training camp. It's like no joke.
I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, it's insane. It really is. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's an insane workout. So, are you back in your place now?
Yeah, I am. I'm back. I'm back in California, and
Nice, bro.
Yeah. But hey, bro, I'm gonna hop on with somebody else right now, and
Do it.
yeah, hit me up, text me, so we could get back to it, like do something, right? Maybe a
Dude,
Zoom
absolutely.
call, whatever.
Too long.
Whatever.
Even if like we're just hanging out, like whatever it is, I gotta see
Right.
it. Way too
Whatever
long.
it is. Yep. All right, bro.
Good talking, bro. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. Let's see. Who should I go next? And what should we talk about, bro? All right, the next person I go live with. Why is it acting crazy? Damn, this thing keeps going slower and slower. It's like acting weird. But all right, let me see. Go to guess with Ann. Everybody's saying Ann. Let's see Ann. Who's Ann? I can't find Ann. Send me a request, Ann. All right, I'm going to have to get off again. One last time. That's it. I'm done after this because for some reason, this is acting. I hang it up for tonight. Like I said, I'm rough looking. Got to put that out there. Got to let that out because y'all see it. I've acknowledged it already. No haircut. No haircut was available in Texas. Couldn't do it. But yeah, let's talk. Let's talk to Ali Setback. That's interesting. Ali Setback is a grinder. Ali Setback is somebody. I'm gonna guess 2 people. Ali Setback and Christian Garcia, and then we'll see after that. Each 5 minutes. So I'm gonna just a little overview, a little insight of who Ali Setback is. Obviously, he's a boxing reporter, and he used to cover NBA. And now he covers boxing, and he loves boxing, and he's everywhere. He's a grinder. All right, let's get to it. What's up, Ali?
I'm good. Good to see you, Ryan. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
How are you
Thank
doing?
you. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Just came back from San Antonio. Just trying to look at houses out there. It's the move right now. It's the
I,
move.
I love San Antonio. I could live there. It's beautiful. Big
Right.
houses. I saw you might have a basketball court.
Man, full court. I'm about to. Whoever wants that work can come get it.
But you know what I was going to tell you, Ryan?
Yeah.
Before you fought Duno, everyone doubted you.
Yeah.
You
For
knock
sure.
out Duno like no one expected.
For sure.
Then comes Fonseca.
Mm-hmm.
You knock him out. Then comes Luke Campbell. And every time the doubters, you make them into believers. Now comes the Manny Pacquiao fight. What goes through your mind?
What goes through my mind is I have a chance to be the biggest influencer boxing has ever known. I mean, this is obviously the first ever huge mega fight I've had. You know, I'm 22 years old. This is the first fight that is gonna put me up there with, you know, when I win, because I do believe I'll beat him. That I'll have a chance to really spread a good message. Like, that's what I'm excited about. Forget the money, forget everything else. Like, you can't pay me to control me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's the chance to have the voice I've always wanted. That's what it's about for me. Yep.
And another big congratulations. 4 years ago, you sent a message to Gatorade. Hey, Gatorade, sponsor me. Now, Ryan, these things don't happen. It doesn't happen to boxers. There's no boxers that are sponsored by a company like Gatorade. And tell everybody what happened.
So like you said, I think it was like 4 years ago, I hit up Gatorade and I just, put it out there. It was just like a thing to like, I was motivated. I was a young, hungry kid and I had big dreams. I never try to put myself in a box. You know what I'm saying? Like so cute. Yeah, I never try to put myself in a box. I always try to, think outside the box. And when I got the call, Gatorade wants to endorse you as the first boxer to ever sign that magnitude, full on. And I just was thanking God. Like, I just thank God. Like, that's where I go from there. And then it's just, now I'm going to fight Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? Like, it's a great moment, but I know that a lot more work has to be done.
You also called that one. Was it 2 years ago? You said, I want to fight Manny Pacquiao. You believe
I said, believe it or I know this is far-fetched right now or something like that. It's a reach right now. But I will be Manny Pacquiao's last fight. And I said at 140. Now, I don't know if it's going to be at 140, but I did say that 2 years ago, which is, I told everybody, like, don't say I didn't say it. You know what I mean? Don't say that I didn't, claim it before it happened.
Now, Ryan, there's so much confusion about that fight, and I've been spending the last 3 days, wherever I go, and anybody who hits me up on social media, I'm telling them this fight is happening. Yep. It will happen.
Yep.
Brace yourself, because there's so much confusion. What do you say from your perspective? How many people are hitting you up on a constant basis?
Man, more than, I mean, I try to keep it, I try to keep that conversation short. I obviously don't want to leak anything. Even right now, I'm trying to think how to position it. But what I will say is, to the people that are mad about it, to the people that have something negative to say about it, think about this. Think about this. The reason that you may not like this is because you have not seen it before. If it was something that happens often, you wouldn't doubt it. Just don't worry. This is a fight that's a rare occasion. That's why it's so interesting. That's why this is the fight to make. Nobody could explain it. That's why you can't explain it. All you can do is hate on it. Some people choose to hate on it. Some people choose to embrace it. Whether or not, whatever side you're on, I promise you, there's gonna be a wave that you watch it. You're gonna want to watch it because this fight has everything. I'm the fighter of this generation. He's the fighter of the last generation. We're both colliding. These are generations colliding. You understand what I'm saying? You do know the magnitude on this? This is not what you think it is. This is gonna be huge. And
I'm gonna tell you,
Pacquiao,
Ryan, why this fight's a game changer. Until this fight with you and Manny, to promote a pay-per-view, you need a massive budget to promote it. You need billboards, you need advertisement. Ryan Garcia, 8.4 million followers. Manny Pacquiao, 6 point, not including your friends, like the gentleman you just had on with the 20 million followers.
Right, 21 million.
Sorry, 21. And the Paul brothers and all the celebrities and LeBron James was a big supporter of you.
Right.
You and Manny alone could turn this into a massive, massive event. And I will say this, you and Manny have a lot in common. He's very religious. You're very religious. He has fast hands. You have fast hands. He has his haters. You have your haters.
There it is, man. And don't forget, Manny Pacquiao got a whole country in the Philippines and the world. I feel like he's known across globally. On top of it, you know how many celebrities know him? The older celebrities? Like, I got the young generation, right? He got the older people, like, man, I don't want to say older, like the legends, right? The legends.
The established ones.
The established ones, yes. The ones that been in the game. Combine the two, it's on. We ready to throw blows. Let's go, Manny. Hey, Manny, Manny, I've seen you at church. I know you. You know I got respect for you. You know this is gonna be a great fight. He already knows. I'm just saying. I'm doing this for the fans.
Ryan, you went to visit him about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. David Sison, who works with him, shot a video of Manny doing a shadow boxing, and he panned to you, and he asked who's faster. What do you remember from that day of visiting Manny in camp?
Just being humble. I guess I was just like trying to watch him, seeing what he does, talking to Freddie. Guess what Freddie tells me? This is a true story. Never really told anybody about this. Freddie goes, he can make 135 if he wants to. He's not big. And I was like, and he didn't. And I think I asked him about that fight. And he said, yeah, it could happen. And I was like, what? Like, that's when my mind really opened up and said, okay, this is a possibility. This can happen. You know, hearing it from Freddie Roach, I'm like, yo, and that's what kind of inspired me to make that tweet. And then that's where we're here now. So it all works out, man.
Brandon Lee, who's a boxing star, 21-0, 19 knockouts, told me that you can knock out Manny. Manny's coach, Justin Fortune, told me that Manny stops you in 6, which is respectful. It's not like other people say, oh, one. No, it's a fight.
Yeah, no, that's respect. Like, I don't take offense to when somebody says something and it's like, okay, that's factual. That could happen. Yes, I could get knocked out. Many people could get knocked out in the sport of boxing. Actually, anybody who steps in the ring can get knocked out. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
So,
big facts.
So if it's facts, I'm not gonna get mad at it. But if you're just straight up hating, envious, and jealous, I'm gonna be like, nah, I don't mess with that. And there's a couple people in the game that are like that.
No, I noticed that the older generation kind of hate on you because they don't know how to digest you. Your following is more than they ever had. You're making money. You have a Gatorade commercial. There's always some envy. It's part of the boxing, like the older generation. And I talk to them, and after I talk to them, they change their mind. But in the beginning, on the surface, they're very negative. On the other hand, you're bringing in people that are not boxing fans, which is very important. Most of your fans love you, and then they love boxing. And if you do these big fights, they'll become boxing fans, so everyone's going to benefit.
Right. And it's just really trying to bring boxing to the forefront. Like, we're real life gladiators. Like, we should get a lot of respect. We go in the ring and we could die. Like, I'm not playing around here. Like, people have died in the ring. So I'm helping out. I at least want to try. Like, this is just the position I am. You can get mad all you want. I'm in the position to try to bring this to the front to the front. You know what I mean? Boxing's been in the back too long. You can get mad all you want, but I'm in the position to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we are real life gladiators. We could die in the ring, and I have the chance to do it, and you guys are mad at me. And trust me, boxers that I got respect for, y'all hop in the ring with me. I want you to get the big payday. Like, I'm just trying to establish myself first. You know what I'm saying? I will fight anybody. People say I'm Duck Tank because I'm fighting Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's a harder fight than Tank. He just beat Keith Thurman. What are you guys talking about? That's not a duck. You guys don't understand what a duck is. That's not a duck to fight somebody harder. You know what I'm saying? And yes, and everybody's saying Teofimo. Yes, shout out Teofimo. I'm not a person to hold out shout-outs. Shout out Teofimo Lopez. Shout out Devin Haney. Shout out all the young fighters coming up. I'm not a hater, bro. Shout out. Yes, I'll say their name. Shout out Devin Haney. Shout out when I was coming up, nobody wanted to say Ryan's name. Or the only time, you know how I did it? Because I made it happen. I made it happen. I made people know my name. So but look at me. I'm at the top now. I'm not afraid to say anybody's name. Shout out to everybody.
But you know what, Ryan? One thing about you believed in yourself. You were a kid in the garage in Victorville, 96 miles out of LA. You were always talented. You always one of the best in the nation in amateurs. What, 15-time national champ?
Right. Yep.
But if you didn't believe in yourself, you wouldn't be where you are.
Man, if you don't got belief, you don't got nothing. I mean, you can't think beyond what's in front of you if you don't have belief. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. Like, there's no way. Like, how can you believe in something how can you achieve something you first don't believe? Like, what are you gonna do? Just do whatever? Like, it wouldn't make sense.
What did Canelo tell you about the Pacquiao fight? The king of boxing, the pound for pound king.
Man, everybody's with it. Everybody's with it. Everybody wants it to happen. We're not worried. Like, we want the fight. We respect it. Like me and Canelo, we're gonna hop in the gym tomorrow. I'm already in the gym tomorrow. But hey, Ali, I'm gonna hop off and I'm gonna go live with one more person.
All right, thanks so much for checking in, Ryan. We'll talk soon.
All right.
Reporting.
Oh my God, Brad Slater! I want to go live with him too. All right, we're gonna go live with three more people. Let's go with Brad Slater, my agent for WME. Shout out him, and then we're gonna go live with Christian. All right, let's go, Brad. Two more. All right, everybody's saying Ann. I'm gonna go live with Ann. I see Ann so much. I can't find Ann. Which one? Yo, Brad, let's go. My
honor
God.
It is. What an honor it is for me to catch you on a Sunday night. I just saw you were live, and I was like, I'm so old. I was like, how does this even work? But look at this. I figured it out.
Look at you, Brad, all nice and spiffy.
Yeah, look, you know,
Hey,
it's got
man. Yeah, you look good. Hey, I want to know where you're at. You're at like a cabin. I'll try to get on those vibes.
I saw what you were doing in San Antonio. I want those vibes.
Right. Yeah, exactly. What I was gonna say, yo, I think I should give everybody kind of like an introduction on who you are. Kind of like, you know, I mean, it would make sense, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Brad is
like, who's this idiot?
Right. Brad represents me. Obviously, you do you work for WME? Yeah, you work for WME. Yeah. I can see you say, yeah, something like that. And you represent me outside of the world of boxing. So that should make it very clear.
Exactly.
Yep. Tell them what your job is for me. What do you do for me?
It's my responsibility to help you do all the things that you want to achieve outside the boxing ring. With like your endorsements and things that, you know, your YouTube stuff and your movies and TV eventually, when all the things that you want to do that have nothing to do with boxing, because that is not I'm just a huge fan of that, but I don't try to have any discussions about that. My job is just to make sure that all your other dreams and aspirations that I can try to help you accomplish. So that's what I'm there for. Right.
So I have a question for you. When looking at talent, right, what do you look for in somebody you want to represent? I mean, of course, you represent everybody that, you know, you should, right? But, like, do you think about who you represent, or do you want to represent certain people? Or what do you look – what are the qualities in somebody I guess you look for?
Well, I mean, the obvious quality is talent. But to me, talented people are always going to work.
Right.
You, athlete, probably something that you and all of your coaches have talked about is makeup. Right? Like, what kind of person are you getting into business? What is this person like? Not just because they're a great boxer or a great actor or a great football player. What's their family like? Who are their friends? What do they do outside the ring? How do they give back to people? Because then you know what kind of person you're getting into business with. Talent is going to get you far. Talented people work. But what we've been able to discuss for so long, which is why I love you so much, is you want to make a difference.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to create change. You want to make people better. You're getting, in the few years that we've worked together, you've become even better, not just as a fighter, but as a person.
Right.
And really what I look for, I look for people that I'm excited that when I'm going into work every day, I can be like, what am I doing for him today? What am I doing for Ryan Garcia today?
Man.
You know, and then the luck, things like Gatorade and things like that, you know,
Things
end up happening.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think that, you know, when I was going around, right, looking for an agent and whatnot, I'm not gonna say no other names, but for some reason I just felt it in my heart and my spirit that you were just a good guy. Like I could just feel it. Like there was something right when I hopped in the room. It was just vibes on vibes on vibes on vibes. Like you can feel like people need to trust that more. You really gotta trust that more. Because that really is really, I mean, it feels good. You know what I mean? It feels good when you make that decision. Because then you guys could just work together and feel good who you're talking to. And I know that you're so, like, you're not going to push, like, what you want. You know what I mean? You're going to talk to me. We're going to figure out the best option.
Absolutely. Brandon and I, you know, my partner in crime, Brandon Liebman, and all these other people that, you know, you have a big team with us. It's not just me. I can't take credit for everything. You got the IMG side, right? With Mimi and Brandon and you know, Miles and Jason and all the
everybody. Yep.
Takes an army, right? It takes a lot of people. And but yeah, that day, I'll never forget that day with your mom and your brother, and we sat in that room, and it was like, yeah, we met for the first time, but I felt like, you know, we knew we had a mission, and we knew that you had big dreams, and we were just so lucky that you picked us to get to go through and you know, walk through it with and see what we can make happen. I'm so proud of what you've been able to do, man. It's been, like I tell you all the time, it's an honor, but I'm happy to tell that how many people are on here right now. It is definitely an honor to work with you.
All right, Brad. I'm gonna hop on with a couple more people, but thank you, man. Of course, I'm gonna talk to you. I talk to you. We'll talk every day. We already know this. This is just over live.
Love you, brother. Be good.
All right, peace.
Peace.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna respond to some of these comments. I see some. Let's see which one. Tyler Donovan, you'll get slumped in the streets. Man, little do you know, I was already living in the streets before I became big, and you know, a lot more people are nicer than you think in the streets, unless you obviously indulge in street activity. But if you don't, a lot of people are actually respectful from the streets, you know. Where's Ann? I was looking for Ann. Everybody says go live with Ann. Don't see Ann. I don't know why, guys. I could honestly say I don't see Ann. Everybody wrote Ann, and I cannot find Ann. Oh, no, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. You're okay, let's just answer some questions and end this. That's what I'm gonna do. Sorry, Christian. I'm gonna just answer some questions. We'll go live later, brother. Promise. Damn, bro, you got me simping. Oh, I want to make an announcement. Okay, this is the thing I'm going to end on, and then I'm done. I'm going to be coming out with a podcast called Fierce Talk. Look out for it. Going to have a lot of guests on there, a lot of conversation, just kind of similar to this, where we just talk. And then, you know, it's going to just be a podcast with me, Ryan Garcia. That's just what it is. That's all it is. So stay tuned for it. It's going to be called Fierce Talk. And I see Ann's comment right now. Shout out, Ann. I will go on live with you some other time. Love you. Everybody wanted me to. Love all you guys. God bless. Peace.